Hey guys, hope Wednesday is going well. This is the FREYA. It's a new yo-yo on the market from a relatively new company, Lone Star Throws. Let's check it out. Alright, so real quick I want to go over how I got the yo-yo. So a little while back I got a message from Lone Star Throws owner, Tommy. He was curious if I could review this yo-yo, the FREYA, that he's been machining and designing on his very own for the past 6 months. He sent some photos, the yo-yo looked great, and before I knew it, this yo-yo was on my doorstep. So first of all, I want to point out that designing and machining a yo-yo is not an easy task by any means. So let's all give a hand for Tommy for creating this yo-yo on his very own and for sticking with the project. Alright, so what is this yo-yo all about? So to get a general idea, I'm going to put the specs of this yo-yo on the screen right here. Alright, so here I'm going to put some close-up shots of this yo-yo so you guys can get a good idea of what this yo-yo actually looks like, and while I do that I'm going to point out some noticeable features. The shape of this yo-yo really catches my eye. I'm a big fan of this kind of rounded, wide H or V shape. These types of shapes usually are very good for competition, but they also frequently produce fun yo-yos. In general, the shape just looks great. The finish of this yo-yo is interesting. It's a matte finish, but a little bit kind of scratchy feeling. It almost reminds me of like a chalkboard kind of finish, so when I rub my nail on it, it does kind of give me chills. The finish is still very smooth. It just feels a little bit like a chalkboard. On the cup, we've got this inner lip bimetal design that's very popular in this day and age, and then there's just a slope that leads down to a flat center. The specs of this yo-yo in general are pretty standard and nothing unusual there. Alright, so when I first got this yo-yo and threw it down, I immediately noticed that this yo-yo plays very light. When it's on the string, it really dances and doesn't take too much effort to get moving. It's just super nimble and can change direction really easily. As I guess, the shape really does contribute to a nice feeling with this yo-yo. Binds in general just feel super solid. They were very consistent and I didn't notice any snagging. Regens also felt pretty good and I had no real issues with any of those. So from a general standpoint, this yo-yo is good. It's very satisfying to throw, has a fun feel, and performs very well. But there's one thing that I ran into while playing this yo-yo that I didn't like so much. I feel like this yo-yo lacks just a little bit of stability. I wish there was just a little bit more weight on the rims of the yo-yo. The stainless steel rims could just be a little bit thicker, and that would contribute to more solid, long spinning play. Now, for the majority of my tricks, this yo-yo played just fine. However, when I started doing like longer combos and more strenuous tricks, I ran into a little bit of trouble with this yo-yo either dying out on me or going off plane. I do want to point out, the shape is perfectly fine. It's really nice and wide, great for competition, super catchable, and easy to perform tricks. I just want a little bit more weight on the rims for a more stable and solid feel. But yeah, that's my only like real gripe with this yo-yo. The feel is really satisfying. It grinds super easily because of the matte finish, and in general, it's just a really great yo-yo. Alright, so that's about it for my review of the FREYA. Overall, I really like what Lone Star Throws has done with this yo-yo. It really is very impressive that Tommy created this one all by himself, so again, hats off to him. If any of you guys are interested in purchasing this yo-yo, I'll have a link in the description down below, which you guys can check out. Alright, thank you guys all so much for watching my review of the Lone Star Throws FREYA. If you did enjoy and learn something new, be sure to leave a like. Also, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.